Progress is moving forward on plans to establish Charlotte's first Office of International Relations.
This is a new initiative city leaders say could strengthen ties with international partners, support immigrant communities, and help attract economic opportunities to the region.
WCNC Charlotte's Autumn Bracey joins us now with a look at where the effort stands tonight.
Charlotte City Councilman J.D. Arias says the community has long supported immigrants working to advance economically and build their skill sets. He says this particular effort just helps build on the momentum. Immigrants make up about 10% of North Carolina's population, and in Charlotte, that number is closer to 20%. As the city's international community continues to grow, Charlotte City Council member J.D. Arias says now is the time for a dedicated Office of International Relations. He says the office will help streamline efforts to support immigrant communities while also attracting foreign investment and international businesses to Charlotte.
What we want an umbrella, right? Somebody that's heading this office, that it is working cross-functionally and collaboratively across these different departments.
Councilman Arias says the Customs and Border Patrol operations carried out in Charlotte last November exposed gaps in how the city connects with immigrant communities. He says the enforcement activity created uncertainty for some immigrant families and exposed confusion over eligibility for certain city-funded assistance programs.
However, the argument that I made while bringing this proposal to my colleagues and to the city manager was, if we had a designated office, we would have found a better way to support perhaps not the individuals and the families that were impacted, but the organizations that were helping those families.
Arias says he hopes this serves as a touch point for city organizations working to support international communities and helps reach those who typically see government as a last line of support. Paula Garcia with the nonprofit Camino says they are open to partnering with any group that can bring more resources to their work, especially as many of their clients face language and transportation barriers.
We can be very fearful of local government organizations. So for there to be a new office whose sole mission is to help break down those barriers and to help connect local government with the Latino community, that can be something very good.
Arias says he's hopeful the Office of International Relations will be up and running by the spring of next year. In the meantime, he says the city will be working to fill the open positions. In Charlotte, Autumn Bracey, WCNC Charlotte.